beloved souls. I am Sex Priestess Luna Aura, and today we're diving into a powerful, often misunderstood force within us, sexual energy. This energy is not only the foundation of our sacred union and intimacy, but also a powerful source of health and vitality. Today, I'll walk you through basic science behind sexual energy and share how cultivating this energy can positively impact every aspect of your well-being. Hello, everyone. So what is sexual energy? Sexual energy is the fundamental force that gives rise to life itself. In ancient tradition, it's called and is often referred to as life force energy or qi in Eastern philosophies like Taoism. This energy doesn't just reside in the genitals. It's the energy that pulses through our whole being, fueling creativity, passion, and life itself. And by the way, this energy is not just in humans. This energy is literally in everything in this world. That is the vibrational life force that exists in every single living being and tree and flower and just everything in this universe. As I wrote in my book, Sex Priestess Evolution, everything is sex. Life is sex, and sex is a portal. And we are living in these constant, everlasting, ever dancing together portals. It's so hard to explain in words. I think I'll probably still struggle in 20 years when I've written my 50th book to explain this energy, because it must be felt and it must be experienced. This is why I do private ceremonies now with people, to really take them into this realm with experience, because all the words in the world will not do it justice to really experience it. So modern science is just beginning to scratch the surface to recognize the profound impact that our body's energy system, including sexual energy, has on our physical, mental, and emotional health. Research has shown that our sexual and reproductive systems are closely linked to the endocrine system, which regulates hormones that impact mood, energy, and even our immune system. When we cultivate and circulate sexual energy, we're stimulating glands like the pituitary and pineal glands, which regulate hormone production. For example, oxytocin, known as the love hormone, is released through intimate touch, connecting, and even through self-pleasure. Oxytocin reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, which supports heart health and lowers inflammation levels. Studies have also shown that people who regularly cultivate this energy through intimacy, mindful touch, or even practices like meditation experience, improved immunity and lower rates of depression and anxiety. This connection between sexual energy and health is not just a metaphysical, it's biological. So vitality isn't just about feeling young or energetic. It's about feeling truly alive and aligned with your highest purpose. Sexual energy fuels vitality by creating powerful biochemical responses within the body. When aroused or stimulated with love and intention, our body produces endorphins and dopamine, our natural feel-good chemicals. These boost our mood, improve focus, and create a sense of well-being overall. The Taoist tradition teaches that by circulating sexual energy in the body, we are preserving it rather than depleting it. Think of this energy as a wave moving through the body, nourishing every organ, feeding every cell of your body. Through simple practices like deep breathing, specific deep breathing with intention, and mindfulness, enhancing our vitality, we can build and sustain that sexual energy in longer and longer and longer and more powerful each time, enhancing our vitality and even slowing down the aging process. Studies show that these feel-good hormones have a protective effect on our cells, reducing cellular damage and supporting longevity. Now let's talk a little bit about how we can actively cultivate this energy. First, again, slow, mindful breathing into the abdominal area, not breathing into your chest, but real breathing and into your lungs and into your abdominals, is a powerful way to draw energy from the root, from the sacral chakra upwards, circulating it through the body. Try inhaling deeply, visualizing the energy moving from your sacral chakra to your heart, and exhale slowly, allowing it to settle. This technique is very simple, but when done right, it really connects the heart and the sexual centers, transforming any pure arousal into a warm, whole body experience. A note here of warning. If you are still consuming animal flesh and blood and practicing that low frequency black magic, if you are still drinking alcohol, if you're sleeping around with many partners and are not protecting your energy field, do not ever, don't listen to teachers who tell you, to Tantra teachers, who tell you, oh, raise your Kundalini all the way up to your crown chakra. Please do not do that. I cannot tell you how many clients I've had who come to me because some Tantra teacher told them to do that. And their life, something horrific happened in their life. Either an illness, they got divorced, like something horrific happened. Why? Because when you are in a low frequency, when your body's in a low frequency, and when you're eating animal products, sleeping around and drinking alcohol, you are in a low frequency. I don't care what people say. And you are raising your life force all the way up into above your crown chakra, to your crown chakra and up. I really cannot explain it in words because I work with the people's energy and then I see it and I feel it. So it's really hard to explain, but it causes damage. You must, when you're raising your frequency to a higher, if you want to raise your Kundalini life force, which by the way, I did a video on raising the Kundalini, and even those words are not really correct because we don't raise the Kundalini. The Kundalini is already there, right? We don't awaken the Kundalini because the Kundalini is awake. Our life force is awake as long as we're alive. But if you want to really activate it, you must prepare and walk a sacred path of cleansing and purifying your physical vessel. You will cause damage to yourself. I'm not going to get into it more. Listen to me or don't listen to me. You want to listen to other Tantra teachers who tell you, oh yeah, raise your Kundalini. It really pisses me off the damage that 90% of Tantra teachers are doing today because they don't know what they're talking about and they're not preparing their students correctly. So please, 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 you must honor this path. You must honor this practice. Don't play with fire unless you are fire and unless you can handle that fire. Okay, I'm done with my rant for today. So another practice is gentle self-massage. So especially around the abdomen, which is rich with energetic points. So in Eastern tradition, in Eastern medicine, it's believed that this area in the lower abdomen is called the hara or dantian. It stores life force energy. Massaging this area can help release any blocks or stagnant energy, creating a free flow of vitality. I teach this in my sex priestess initiation, and I also do this again in private ceremonies because there is a way to do this correctly. And if you are not, don't let people who don't know what they're doing massage you and give you like Tantra healing. Please just be careful with who you are allowing into your field, especially if you're trying to heal any sexual trauma or any trauma at all. So this practice is not only nurturing, but also helps release any built up stress and tension that is stored in the body. I like to use castor oil, and I also, in my ceremonies, I like to create anointing oil with my goddesses, with my sisters, because that really helps energetically activate any dormant codes within the womb of the woman. But the woman itself has to go through that process of creating that anointment oil for herself. That's a long process. I'm not going to get into it right now. But even just take castor oil, massage your abdomen, just with gentleness, with the intention of love, and just release, just help the body release things. Now, another warning, when you do this, you might actually release, which is your intention, but you might find that your emotions are more enhanced, or that you're starting to cry for no reason, or you're getting more agitated or angry. It's okay. Allow everything to come up, observe yourself, and allow, because in a process of healing, especially, we want to allow. We want a safe container for everything to allow. I also spoke about it in my video about healing sexual trauma. So science also supports the health benefit of mindful touch and massage, which activate the vagus nerve. I also did a video about the vagus nerve a long time ago. This nerve is central to the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calm the body and counteracts stress. Through these practices, we tap into our natural vitality and we support the health of our whole system. Healing through sexual energy requires deep self-acceptance and love. When we embrace this energy as sacred, it shifts from a source of guilt or shame to a powerful tool for wellness. By consciously cultivating sexual energy, we are, honoring the body's natural rhythms and supporting our health from the inside out. Every time that we engage with our body's energy system, especially our sexual energy, we are telling ourselves, the cells of our body, you are safe, you are worthy, you are whole, you are wonderful, I love you, you are power, you are life. This self-affirmations fuels healing at the cellular level. And it helps us reconnect with our inner wisdom and inner vitality that is within us. Thank you for exploring this sacred topic with me, beloved. Embracing sexual energy as a healing force is a journey of self-discovery, one that reconnects us to the wisdom of our body and the depth of our spirit. Remember, this energy is yours to honor, to nurture, and to guide toward your own highest well-being. You can explore my books, programs, and future retreats, and may the Divine Mother rise in us all once more. Please subscribe, like, and share so I can continue making these videos and share the work of the temple. And may the Goddess bless you all.